for Josh?
This offseason, you tweeted out that some producers had approached you about possibly making a movie about your life story. Could you go through any more details of how that happened and what the plans are, if any?
I don't know how it came about, honestly, but I've just been getting hit up by like big name producers, like 3 or 4 of them, about doing a movie, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I feel like it's perfect time to everything, and I just don't feel like right now is the right time.
Well, other than the timing of right now, what's your hesitance in doing it?
Because it's taking the story into a deeper level. It's saying some things that I left out in the story probably be shown in the movie. And it's just I don't know if I want to do it. I still have to talk to my family about it and see how they feel about it and things like that. But I haven't really thought about it.
Do you expect to be featured on Hard Knocks in that sense now that you know that you're doing that?
Honestly, I thought we was gonna be on it next year, but I knew it was coming sometime soon. So we'll see how it plays out.
You missed a couple of workouts early a couple of weeks ago. From the looks of yesterday, I saw you running up the field. Looks like you're 100% ready to go.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely something that like college I still would have practiced, but in the league they take it a little more serious when you have a little week. So they just sat me out a couple of days and been back in.
How are you picking up, you think, the offense and the system and all that?
It kind of translates from college things we did. It's just different names, a little bit different schemes, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be initially coming in. So we'll see.
You're walking into a position that has a lot of guys returning. How much of an asset has that been with Doug and Jalen and DeAndre? All the guys in.
Yeah, I mean it's huge because those are all guys that played, and they're all guys I can lean towards on how to be a pro, how to be a better running back. They teaching me the ropes, good and bad. Things I do, they get on me, and I mean when I do good, they praise me. So I mean, it's a blessing just to have a great group of guys like that.
Has there been? Is there any ways that you think that your life has sort of changed? The first round draft pick, all the attention and things like that. Have you been pretty tunnel vision, or?
It might have changed, but for me it really haven't, because I'm still doing the same thing. Like all my time is really invested in football right now, and I mean I'm around the same people. I'm here all day, so I mean I don't think it's really hit me. I think probably like year 2 when I get that little break, it'll probably hit me. But right now I don't really feel it.
How eager are you to show, you know, when you get into training camp and show that you can be like pretty much an every down back, you know, in terms of you at Alabama, you split a lot of time there. Now there could be a possibility here of you being like a 250 carry guy with 50 catches, that kind of thing.
It's definitely huge. That's definitely something that I kind of push myself towards every day. I try to work hard every day so I can be able to understand that. But it's also something that I've been looking forward to for myself to see if I can handle it and take on the challenge. So it's definitely going to be fun. We'll see how it goes.
Now that you're done with the draft prep portion of your off season and building up for what could be a significant carry load, does that change what they're asking you to do in terms of physical preparation for the season?
If they all know that how I work each and every day. I try to bring my best each day. They just push me to finish every play, regardless if I got the ball or not, just to get that extra little conditioning. I mean, I might take more reps for me mentally to be prepared, but also physically to be prepared. So they just push me every day to be the best I can be.
So much is always said that with the running game, especially when pads come on, that's when you can really test yourself. Before you're allowed to do that, what are your kind of primary objectives on the practice field leading up to that?
Well, each day you can still finish with the pass on or without, bursting through, scoring every time I get the ball. But without pass, it's more mental than anything. Making sure you're going the right tracks, reading blitz pickups, taking the proper techniques, inside out on pass protection and things like that. So that's the things you kind of focus on before you actually get to physically get each other.
You're obviously a talented runner, but how do you try to maneuver your receiving game? I know you did a little bit at Alabama, but since you've been here, being a 3-down back, how do you try to make that work?
I try to actually learn all of the like ash trees and the concepts and things like that. Even though I might not be lined up out wide, I still try to learn the concept to give me a better feel. I kind of, when I'm watching film, I kind of look at every position and see how AB runs his routes, or if he like spurt releases or things like that, just to try to give myself a little edge. And obviously just catching balls after practice or before practice with EC and things like that. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing.
This music experience yours too, so he likes to move these guys around a lot. So does that excite you, knowing that you line up?
It definitely does, because it doesn't make me one-dimensional, and it allows me to showcase my God-given abilities, and it just it puts defense on their heels. So it's definitely been fun.
Do you find that you get excited the deeper that you get into this scheme and see what you're being asked to do?
Yeah, I mean, the more I've gotten into the scheme, like the more it's starting to slow down for me, and I'm actually understanding why we're doing certain things. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, playing for this type of offense, it's gonna be fun.
How would you describe Doug Martin's mentorship?
Doug is cool, man. I mean, he showing me the ropes right now. Whenever I mess up or whenever he sees something that he thinks I didn't see, he kind of lets me know. And we play video games outside of here and things like that. But he's just definitely just been like a big brother figure. Whenever I need him, whether it's in life or anything, rookie stuff, people coming in, things like that, he's always there with some advice. So he's been huge.
How much easier does that make it then to take everything in if you got a veteran that's taking you under his wing,
Yeah.
rather than kind of giving you the hate?
Yeah, it's definitely easier because the whole room is like that. The whole running back room is carrying like that, and it's crazy because I didn't come in thinking it would be like that. But they're all loving, and we all have the same common goals, and regardless of who it is, we just want the best for the team.
Is that nice though, because you're a first round draft pick, everybody keeps talking about 3 down back, and you're coming in to guys who have been here before, just that they have been so accepting. And sure, it's competitive, but it's not.
It's definitely
Intense.
Yeah, it's definitely competitive, but it's just like at the same time, like I said, we just all working towards a common goal, and that's to win games, be the best we can be as a running back unit. We always try to set the tone and set the pace, even if it's in practice. So we just hold each other to that kind of standard.
Is that
Last question.
that surprised you that when you came in that everybody was so, as you said, loving and whatnot? Was that something you didn't experience when you came to Alabama? Was there a little bit more competition?
When I initially came to Alabama, it was a couple people that kind of helped me at first, but it wasn't people that necessarily played. And like here, you coming in and everybody is just teaching you. They don't care if they've been there or vets or 2-year guys, they all teach you. So, I mean, that's the only difference. I mean, pretty much. But at Bama, like I said, there were some guys that was like walk-on and stuff that taught me how to play initially until I started getting a little more reps, and then everybody just kind of gravitated to it.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it.
Thanks, John.
What do you invest with?